Good morning from sunny California. I'm on the little balcony in my hotel room and the ocean is back there. I love it. You can't see the Queen Mary, but she is parked over there. Today is technically my first day back at work. I'm about to go to flight safety and my company is doing something different. We are exploring different flight safeties to attend. So I did my initial training at the flight safety in Savannah and now I'm gonna do recurrent here in Long Beach. And we just want to get a feel for different ones besides the standard Teterboro. So obviously it would have been easier for me to just go to Teterboro, but I brought the baby with me and my mom and my cousin, and I'm in training for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, and we're gonna just extend our time in California and make a real vacation out of it. So my first day back at work isn't too terrible because I do have Nick with me and I've got great support too. So let's go learn about airplanes. So I am the only student in class today, so now there's more pressure to be an A+ student. Class is going great. It's our lunch break right now. I'm enjoying being the smartest person in class. So far today we covered evacuations, safety, injury and illness, all those fun sort of things. Today is a full classroom day, and then tomorrow we do drills. And I found out tomorrow I have to get into the pool to do the pool drills, and those are my least favorite, especially after having a baby. I don't want to put a bathing suit on right now. Training day 1 is done. It was a good day. It was a long day because it was all classroom time, a lot of slides, a lot of information that way. And in the second part of the day, we covered like decompression and hypoxia and fighting fires and hazmat and just all that kind of fun stuff that you really don't think about whenever you step onto an airplane. And at the end of the day, to wrap up our day, I did take 2 tests. The first test was to become certified on the G550. They just have a special extra part for evacuating the airplane when you have more than 10 passengers on that specific model. And then the second quiz was a longer one, just basically covering everything that we did during the day today. So I am now certified on a new airplane, the G550, and I passed the first series of tests. So tomorrow is drill day. I don't think any flight attendant loves drill day. On my way to day 2 of flight safety training. Today is the drills day, so I don't know how much I'll be able to talk, but I will share what I can, and hopefully the instructors are willing to take some video so you guys can see what actually goes into all of the flight attendant training. All right, I just finished my fire drill. My scenario was there was a fire in the galley in the microwave, so I had to cut off power, pull the circuit breakers, don my portable breathing equipment, and then as I looked back towards the cabin filled with smoke. So I had to instruct our faux passengers to don their PBEs and instruct them where it was and find the source of the fire, which happened to be in the lavatory. Then I had to take the fire extinguisher off of the bracket and fight the fire. So normally I would have filmed someone else doing this, but since I'm the only student, I wasn't able to show you guys what that looks like. but it's terrifying, even though I know it's fake. Like smoke filling the cabin, even though I know it's gonna be okay, just not being able to see anything and wearing that PPE over your face, it's scary. I don't love it. And so now we're at the pool and we're gonna start our ditching drills. So that's always not fun. Okay, I have to show you guys this really quick. I finished training yesterday and on my way out, they gave me, I thought was their certificate of completion, but it was this photo of me putting out a fire. I thought this was so funny. It had me cracking up. So this is the real picture they took after completing the fire training drills. All right, I just wanted to show you guys that picture because I thought it was just hysterical. I'm in my PJs, but I completed training yesterday. I passed all of my drills. So it was putting out the fire on the plane and then setting up the life raft if you have a situation where you're ditching. And for those of you not familiar with that term, in the airline industry, ditching means landing a plane in the water. So the Hudson landing with Captain Sully, that was a ditching. And after those two like really physical drills, we got onto the mock-up airplane inside the flight safety building. And my scenario for evacuating a plane was that we were at 41,000 feet and we had an explosive decompression, so just a few seconds to prepare. And basically I needed to show that I was competent and know what to do in this situation. So I had all of the passengers buckle up and put on their oxygen mask, and the fake plane descended to 10,000 feet where you no longer need to don your oxygen mask. And after that point, we were gonna be landing, but not on a runway. We were gonna be ditching. So I needed to brief passengers on life vests and how to use the life raft and what to do for survival in the water. So that was the first drill. I decided to get the hard one out of the way first. They're always so nerve-wracking. Even though I've done this for years, I've been a flight attendant for 8 years, so I've gone through 7 recurrents at this time, plus 2 initial trainings, but they still get to me. But anyway, passed the first one, no big deal. And then my second scenario was an unplanned emergency. Basically, we blew a tire upon landing and I needed to evacuate the airplane once the plane came to a complete stop. So I passed. I qualified to be a flight attendant for another year and I'm very happy about that. And I'm not sure if you guys watched my comparison video for commercial flight attendant initial training to corporate flight attendant initial training. I didn't love the corporate side, to tell you the truth. I thought it was not safety related enough, but I have to say, going through recurrent, my feelings change on that. I thought recurrent was very heavily safety focused and not as service focused. Actually, we didn't cover anything service related at all. So I feel like this training was much more beneficial than the initial training that they do when you become certified to become a corporate flight attendant. And I can link that video if you're curious. I will say the pressure is still there. When you're a commercial flight attendant going through recurrent training, you can lose your job if you don't pass. And when you are a corporate flight attendant going through recurrent training, they kind of guide you. They say, hey, pay attention to this part. It's an answer on the test that we're gonna give you. So there definitely is more guidance, but for my years of being a commercial flight attendant and going through retraining and having like nightmares the night before, I still felt the pressure, even though it's not even the same sort of pressure at all. So I'm in California for 3 more days. I decided to make a full vacation out of it. I'm gonna get ready and go explore, and I'll be vlogging about it. So I don't know if I'm gonna share my California vlog before this video or after this one. Either way, I hope you enjoy both vlogs that I'm about to put out. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys are looking for me on social media, my Twitter is @JackTravels, that's JAC Travels. You can find me on Instagram, Jacqueline Travels, and please make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on any future flight attendant videos. Thanks for watching, guys.